a minute.
delivered
Just a minute. I forgot to record it. So we will start with this question. What is financial inclusion? Please read. Akshit.
uh, so financial inclusion means that individuals and businesses have access to useful and affordable financial products and services that meet their needs, transactions, payments, savings, credit, and insurance, delivered in a responsible and sustainable way. Example: प्रधानमंत्री जन धन योजना, अटल पेंशन योजना, प्रधानमंत्री वय वंदना योजना, स्टैंड अप इंडिया स्कीम, प्रधानमंत्री मुद्रा योजना, प्रधानमंत्री सुरक्षा बीमा योजना, सुकन्या समृद्धि योजना, जीवन सुरक्षा बंधन योजना.
Yeah. So please read the name of these schemes again. प्रधानमंत्री
जन धन योजना, अटल पेंशन योजना, प्रधानमंत्री वय वंदना योजना, स्टैंड अप इंडिया स्कीम, प्रधानमंत्री मुद्रा योजना, प्रधानमंत्री सुरक्षा बीमा योजना, सुकन्या समृद्धि योजना, जीवन सुरक्षा बंधन योजना.
Very good. Thank you. Now next is Harshit. Harshit.
Yes, sir. I'm audible.
Yeah, Harshit. Please read this question. Why do you want to join banking sector? Please read.
Okay. Banks are the pillar of national economy. Banks for job stability. Do not use secure. Say it a stable job. Fast growth. Banking sector offer tremendous growth opportunities as a candidate. Fast and fair selection process. Continuing education and community service is highly encouraged. Socially respectable job.
Socially respectable job. Very good. Thank you. Now we will go to the next person. Anu Kurivilla. Anu Kurivilla.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Please read this. Explain Green Revolution.
Okay, sir. Explain Green Revolution. Green Revolution has had a dramatic impact on incomes and food supplies in many developing countries. In the year 1965, the government of India launched the Green Revolution with the help of geneticist, now known as the father of Green Revolution, M.S. Swaminathan. The movement of Green Revolution was a great success and
great success and changed the hello. Is it not visible now? Anu Kurivilla. Anu.
Sir, swipe up the PDF.
Yes. Pardon? You are not able to see. Anu, are you hearing me? Okay.
Success and change the countries.
No.
Yes, sir.
No. There was internet gap. You read from the beginning. Explain Green Revolution.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, please read.
Okay, sir. Green Revolution has had a dramatic impact on incomes and food supplies in many developing countries.
Hello. Why are you leaving that entire bracket?
Okay, sir. I will include
your college mein bola hai that if anything is written in bracket, you can leave it. Correct? Don't do that.
I will read that.
Please read.
Okay,
Green
sir.
Revolution within bracket.
Green Revolution, a term used for rapid increases in wheat and rice yields in developing countries brought about by improved varieties combined with the expanded use of fertilizers and other chemical inputs. has had a dramatic impact on incomes and food supplies in many developing countries. In the year 1965, the government of India launched the Green Revolution with the help of a geneticist now known as the father of Green Revolution, M.S. Swaminathan. The movement of Green Revolution was a great success and changed the country's status from a food deficient economy to one of the world's leading agricultural nations. It started in 1967 and lasted till 1978. Modern irrigation methods, chemical pest control, use of synthetic fertilizers.
Very good. Thank you. Nice. You
Thank
read you read nicely. We'll go to Jaiswal. Jaiswal.
Yes,
Juhi.
sir.
Yeah, please read.
Yes.
Explain.
Yes, sir. NPA in agriculture NPA. Sir, can you please swipe up the PDF?
Pardon? Are you able to
Sir,
read?
answer is not. Yes, sir. Answer is not showing. Can you please swipe up the PDF?
No. Yeah, no. Here it is okay. Now, are you able to
Yes,
see?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A non-performing asset, NPA is a loan or advance for which the principal or interest payment remained overdue for a period of 90 days. Agriculture NPA. So, yes. A loan granted for short duration, crops will be treated as NPA if the installment of the principal or interest thereon remains unpaid for 2 crop seasons beyond the due date. A loan granted for long duration, crops will be treated as NPA if the installment of principal or interest thereon remains unpaid for 1 crop season beyond the due date.
Yeah, correct. Could you follow this?
What are the functions of
Could you follow the answer you read? Can you please repeat what is NPA?
Sir, so NPA is
Tell me.
Yes,
Explain.
sir. So NPA is acronym used for non-performing asset. It refers to loans or advances for which interest is overdue for over 90 days.
In the case of agriculture. Hello.
So,
in the case of agriculture.
yes, sir, I do not remember. Can I read?
Please read again.
Yes, sir.
A loan granted.
A loan granted for short duration crops will be treated as NPA if the installment of the principal or interest thereon remains unpaid for 2 crop seasons behind the due date. A loan granted for long duration crops will be treated as NPA if the installment of principal or interest thereon remains unpaid for 1 crop season beyond the due date.
Yeah, whenever you are reading, you don't read for just reading purpose, but you must read thinking that you are remembering it.
Yes.
ऐसा बट आज भी हमने कुछ वीडियो बनाया था कोई दूसरे कंपनी के लिए जहाँ I just read out. I never tried to keep it in my mind. But आप लोग ऐसा नहीं कर सकते समझे? You have to remember what you are reading. We will go to Ram. Ram, you are appearing for LICAAO. Good. Ram?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I am. Tell us about you.
Sir, yeah, I'm Ram from Teni. Yeah, I have done MSc in software engineering. After I completed my PG studies, I started my professional career at Verizon Data Service Private Limited, Chennai. Then in 2006, I joined Verizon as a software test engineer. Then my nature of job was to test the product based on the customer's requirement and to certify the quality of the product. Then in 2016, due to my eye problem, then I undergone eye operation. As per the doctor advice, I need to take rest for at least 1 year. So I have no other option. Then I quit my job in the same year, 2016. So after I fully recovered, again, I started search job in 2019. But due to pandemic situation, I couldn't get job in 2019. But in the meantime, I got a job in Jet Academy. It's a competitive exam training institute. So far, I have been working there as an administrator.
So what is the nature of work you are doing in Jet Academy? Jet Academy is fully functioning now, because I'm not seeing many of the advertisements, etc. in online.
They will not give more advertisement. It's a kind of trust, so they will not get more students. So just only limited students they will train for the competitive exams like banking, railway, TNPC, Tamil Nadu governments. So they
where is Jet Academy situated in Tamil Nadu?
It is in Theni. It is in Theni. Yes, Tamil Nadu. Theni.
Oh, very good, very good. Then happy. Good.
Yeah,
so now, are you able to see the screen, or do you require assistance?
No, I can see the screen.
Acha. Now, can you read what are the functions of bank?
Yeah, sure. What are the functions of banks? Right. Okay. There are two types of functions of banks. One is primary function, that is being primary or also called banking functions. Then the secondary function. Both the types of functions of bank are explained below in detail. The first one is primary functions of bank.
1 minute. Yeah. All banks
have to perform two major primary functions, namely accepting of deposits and guaranteeing of loans and advances. Then secondary function of bank, like primary functions of bank, the secondary functions are also primary functions are also classified into two parts, agency functions and utility functions. Right. Agency functions of banks. Banks are the agents for their customers. Hence, it has to perform various agency functions as mentioned below. Transfer of funds, that is transferring of funds from one branch to another. The another one is periodic collections, collecting dividend, then salary, pensions, similar periodic collections on the client's behalf. Then periodic payments, that means making periodic payments of rents, electricity bills, etc. on behalf of the clients. Collection of checks, like collecting money from the branch, collecting money from the bills. Then exchanges, the bank collects the money of the checks. Money of the checks through the clearing section of its customers. And portfolio management. Banks manage the portfolio of their clients. It undertakes the activity to purchase and sell the shares and debentures.
Debentures means loans, loans. The companies borrow from the public, that is known as debentures. Yeah.
Oh, debentures. Okay, debentures of the clients and debits or credits the account. Then other agency functions means under this Bank Act as a representative of its clients for other institutions. It acts as an
it acts as an executor,
trustee, administrators, advisors, etc. of the clients.
Yeah, very good. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Your LIC, did I send you the material for LIC AAO?
Yes, you gave me the link. There I found many PDFs.
Yeah, please download them and start reading them. But in your LIC, the interview will be mostly based on functions of LIC, what is insurance, different types of insurance policies.
Okay.
Plus, in that, the other functions like, say, banking also will find a place. And questions like Pradhan Mantri Vaya Vandana Yojana, then Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, Atal Pension Yojana. These are all common topics for both banking and insurance candidates.
Right, sir.
Very good.
Okay.
You have to prepare for them also. Very good.
Yes, sir.
Jugi Jaiswal, Harshit. Harshit, can you read this again? Harshit?
Hello.
Harshit,
Hello.
please read this. What are the functions of bank? Hello, Harshit? Can you read what are the functions of bank? Harshit, you are not able to hear me? Yeah. Are you able to hear me?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I was not getting your voice. Please read.
Okay.
What are the functions of bank?
Okay, sir. There are two types of function of bank. First is primary function. Primary function will be being primary, are also called banking function. Secondary function, both the types of functions of bank are explained below in details. Okay. Primary function of a bank. All banks have to perform two major primary functions, namely accepting of deposits, granting of loans and advances. And the secondary function of a bank, like primary function of a bank, the secondary function is also classified into two parts: agency functions and utility functions. What is agency functions? The bank and the agents of their customer, hence it has to perform various agency function as mentioned below: transfer of funds, periodic collection, periodic payment, collection of checks. Okay, what is transfer funds? Transferring of funds from one branch or place to another. And second one is periodic collection, collecting dividend, salary, pension, and similar periodic collection on the client's behalf. Periodic payments, making periodic payments of rents, electricity bills, etc. on the behalf of client. Fourth one is collection of checks, like collecting money from the bills of exchange. The bank collects the money of the checks.
Just a minute. Collection money of the checks through the clearing section.
Clearing section of its customer. Next one is portfolio management. Banks manage the portfolio of their clients. It undertakes the activity to purchase and sell the share and debentures of the clients and debits or credits the account. Next one is other agency function. Under this, bank act as a representative of its clients for other institutions. It act as a executor, trustee, administrator, advisors, etc. of the clients.
Very good. That's right. Now, next point for interview is that
I have to ask one question. Like I have doubt about question. Like what is the difference between gross NPA and net NPA?
gross NPA is supposing a bank has granted 100 crore, say, advances, out of which about 7 crore advances are classified as gross NPA. See, these 7 crores are advances which have become overdue for more than 90 days. They are classified as gross NPA. So now gross NPA percentage for this bank is 7/100. That is 7%. Then
What net?
the net NPA will be, see, whenever a bank has some NPA, they are expected to provide for them. That is, they are supposed to debit their expenditure because these monies are not expected to be recovered or there will be problems in their recovery. So, for example, if it is a, say, the first stage of the classification, what is the classification? I am forgetting. The third one is doubtful, then liquid assets, standard assets, substandard assets. If it is classified as substandard assets, if it is a secured advance, you have to provide 15% towards its advance provision. If it is an unsecured advance, you have to provide 25%. For the sake of convenience, let us take in this example that the gross NPA of our bank is 7 crores. Gross NPA percentage is 7%. Now, out of this gross NPA, we are forced to provide, they are in different stages. For example, if it is substandard, 15%. If it is D1, that is after 12 months, it will be 25%. If it is after 24 months, it will be 40%. Like that, it has to be provided. So let us presume that the bank has provided or debited expenditure to an extent of 2 crores. So 2 crores has been provided as an expenditure for this one. So now the net NPA is 7 minus 2 is equal to 5%. 5%, 5 divided by 100. So now the net NPA for our bank is 5%, whereas gross NPA is 7%. Could you follow?
Sir, can you repeat again, please?
No, that's what I said. Arey bhai. Let the total advance be 100 crores and gross NPA is the NPA is classified as advances classified as NPA be 7 crores. So
Yes, sir,
now
that
our our gross NPA is 7%. Out
Yes, sir.
of this, we have to provide for secured advances, unsecured advances, etc. Let us
Mhm.
presume we have provided 2 crores. So that
Okay.
means now out of 7 minus 2, that will be 5 crores. So
Okay,
this
sir, got it.
now this 5 crores is net NPA. In terms of percentage, 5 divided by 100 is equal to 5%.
Okay, sir, got it.
Yeah, in the interviews, besides what we are studying in pages regarding banking, regarding insurance, etc., there will be questions regarding your own district. What are the major industries in your district? How many colleges are there? How many hospitals are there? You can get it from your Wikipedia itself or from your state district details. So you must know about them also. Okay. Very good.
Okay.
Next question. Who will read this? Next one. Akshit. Akshit,
Yes, sir.
please read this question number 12.
Which committee recommended the formation of NABARD? B. Sivaraman Committee. Card Committee to review the arrangements for institutional credit for agriculture and rural development. Chairman is Govinda Rajulu Chintala.
Wrong. Now chairman is somebody else. 1 minute. Let me check up who is the chairman now. That is the problem of reading PDFs because things change quite often. Chairman of NABARD. Anybody remembers? Anybody remembers who is the chairman of NABARD now? Mr. Shri Shaji KV. Please note it. Shri Shaji KV. SHAJIKV. Shri Shaji KV. I think I can show it here also. I can show it here also. Chairman of NABARD. Yeah. Are you seeing on the screen now? Excuse me, are you seeing on the screen? No. I think
Yes,
this
sir. It's visible.
KB Saji. KB Saji has taken charge as chairman of National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development with effect from December 7, 2002. Yeah, so that is what it is. Okay, now which one we were reading? This one. Yeah. Yeah, now please read. Headquarters.
The headquarters of NABARD is at Mumbai Rural Infrastructure Development Fund, that is RIDF, is operated by NABARD. Instead, in April 1995, NABARD is the micro.
Actually, there is a mistake here. Headquarters Mumbai. Full stop. Rural Infrastructure Development Fund is operated by NABARD. Okay. Then I think there is some mistake here, that leave it. NABARD is the Microfinance Regulating Authority. Microfinance means giving advance, small advances. This is known as micro advance. Please read this. Explain Mudra.
Micro Units Development and Refinance Agency. Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana is a scheme launched by the Honorable Prime Minister on April 8, 2015 for providing loans up to 10 lakhs to the non-corporate, non-farm, small or micro enterprises. Mudra has created 3 products, namely Shishu, Kishore and Tarun. Those eligible to borrow from Mudra Bank are small manufacturing units, shopkeepers, fruit and vegetable vendors, artisans.
Very good. So that much is sufficient there. Now, let me go for some other practical questions. South Indian Bank. So this is South Indian Bank. Each of you, when you go for a bank interview, you must go through the website of the bank. You must go through the website of the bank. You must know about the bank. Just as I was telling you other day about Federal Bank, here you must go through the details of the particular bank, namely South Indian Bank. Here you should know what is the vision and mission, then what are the awards and recognitions they have taken, what are the CSR activities done by them, when was it started, how many branches are there, and then how many ATMs are there, and what are their achievements, likewise, and also latest business position of the company, like how much is their total deposits, total advances, total NPA, gross NPA, net NPA, how much is the profit. These points you must know from the website of the bank concerned. This is our South Indian Bank. Supposing we go for Federal Bank, I think we have seen it many times, federalbank.in. Federal Bank is this one. Yesterday, I think we were talking about corporate social responsibility and all. So likewise, you must know, go through all the things, whatever comes to your mind, and you try to remember them from the angle of, say, at least a few deposit products. You must know the names of all their deposit products, names of all their advance loans products, names of all their digital products, everything. Please get to know the names. After knowing the names, try to know at least about 2 or 3 schemes out of them in detail. For example, what is a savings bank account? What is a current account? What is the difference between savings bank account and current account? What is a fixed deposit account? What is a recurring deposit account? What is the difference between fixed deposit and recurring deposit account? What is CASA deposits? why banks are preferring CASA deposits. What is the advantage of CASA deposits? Then what are the various loans that are there? Loan against deposit, loan against jewels, loan for purchase of vehicles, loan for purchase of houses, education loan, agriculture loan. Under agriculture loan itself, Kisan credit card, then term loans for different purposes. Then we have loans for infrastructure, loans for self-help group, then loans for MSMEs. Under that only this Mudra loan and all these things will come. So you must know the names of all the schemes and at least get to know some of these advances, like MSME advances, like Mudra loans, like housing loan, gold loan, because in some of these interviews, they will ask you to market a product of your bank. So you must prepare accordingly for such questions. Then go through the website and get to know what are their digital products. Not a big issue. Digital products means internet account, then mobile banking account, then WhatsApp, then FASTag, likewise, then balance inquiry, so many accounts. Then likewise, you get to know some of these details, then get to know about CSR and what are the awards they have taken. Because once you know these things, this will help you answer questions on what do you know about banks. Number two, it will also help you answer questions like why you want to join this bank. So accordingly, prepare from that angle also. And for this, I have given you materials. Here you can go through Aparchit interview materials. Aparchit interview materials, just go through like a novel or stories. Just go through this. Thereafter, after some stage, you must remember them. For example, they can ask you what is the tagline of our South Indian Bank, what is the tagline of Federal Bank, like that. Then they can also ask you what is the tagline of Punjab National Bank, but very rarely. They won't go into that much deeper. So you go through all these materials and prepare. See, so many questions are given here. Please prepare for answering for all these questions so that tomorrow when we meet, we will concentrate on this and I will ask questions on this. For example, what is reverse repo rate? What are the objectives of SLR? Likewise, then again, do not be misguided by rates given here. These rates have been revised. This was on 19th October. Now it has been revised. Present rates you can see in RBI website itself, rbi.org.in. If you go to that website, you can see what are all the current rates. For example, policy rates, that is repo rate is 6.5, standing deposit rate is 6.25, marginal standing facility 6.75, bank rate 6.75, reverse repo 3.35. Then a reserve ratio, CRR 4.5, SLR 18%. Exchange rate, US dollar 82 rupees, pound sterling 103 rupees, euro 90 rupees, Japanese yen 60 rupees. Likewise, these things you can know. Lending and deposit rate, savings bank 2.7 to 3. This is what RBI says, but banks are permitted to quote their own rates. These are guiding rates. So you can go through this also and prepare very well, so that Aparchit material, you start reading it. But I am more cautious about these rates only. Rates, revise and read, so that later on tomorrow we can have some questions asked from this. I suggest you go through from page number, go through, but of course revise the rates and all. Revise the rates and all. I think you can go through from this page. Reserve Bank of India. This is page number, what is the 32? Page number 32 to 60. Please read. Or at least 50. 32 to 50, you read and come. I will ask questions based on these content. Okay. So this is what it is. Only 6 of you have come. Anu Kuruvilla, only you have come. Other 2 girls have not come. No? Only Soumya, the other is another girl.
Yes, sir.
Anaga, they have not come. So,
Anaga.
yeah. So tell them that they have to, or I will post it in our Telegram page itself, that please come prepared from page number 31 to 50. Okay.
So
Please
can you
come.
please
Okay,
open
sir.
the Federal Bank website?
Federal Bank website, what you have to see,
Yes,
I have already
yes, sir.
told.
Quarter four. Yes, sir. Quarter four. Please open the quarter four result. Like, sir, I have to ask one thing from the.
1 minute. Here, commerce loan, budget, key features, banking, clerk, job role, commerce, credit officer, Federal Bank press release.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here is the on the first page they written that, sir, above.
No,
Yeah.
no, this is not correct. No? This is
Yes, sir, yes,
old.
sir.
This is old.
Old one.
Then I think it is better I remove it. Yeah. Federal Bank, where is it? Yes, tell me.
Yes, sir. On the very first page, they have written that they have gotten profit of 903 crore, which is grew up by 67 year on year. So can you please scroll down? Oh, please. Okay, okay. Yes, sir. Yes. This table, sir. Table. Yes, sir. So on that they now they are written that it is the 67% growth is a quarter on quarter, but
No.
above they are written.
They have written quarter on quarter. No, this is year on year.
So what is the year end on what
Year on year means what was the profit as on 31/3/2022, 540 crore. Now 902 crore. There has been an increase of 66% over the figure as on 31/3/2022. See, in one examination, you are scoring 60 marks. In another examination, you are scoring 75 marks. How much percentage marks have you scored more than last in the second exam?
15.
25%. 50 divided by 60 into 100.
Okay.
Understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's what it is. Then what is the other doubt?
That is the only doubt.
Very good. Thank you. So tomorrow's discussion, page number 31 to 50, Aparchit material. Okay?
Sir, this is Ram. Sorry
Ram.
to stop you.
Yeah, Ram.
Yes.
Ram. Tell me. Ram, I suggest you you go through all about insurance.
Yes, sir.
Start reading about what is insurance, what is life insurance, what is the setup of LIC, who is the chairman of LIC, what is the business done by LIC, then who are the, say, what is the new scheme introduced by LIC, what are the different schemes of LIC, like say endowment policy, money back policy, etc. Why do you want to join LIC? How do you think you will fit into LIC? What is the role of AAO? And then what is the contribution made by LIC for the economy? And what is the latest scheme brought by them? How do you think it will be the progress? Then which is the authority controlling LIC? And how it is comparing with the other insurance companies in private sector. Likewise, all these gossips you must read.
Okay, sure, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Sorry. Apart from that, I have one or two questions about the interview of
Now, please,
AA.
please come prepared with the questions. We will take it up tomorrow. No problem.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Right.
Or you post the questions in our Telegram group or in my WhatsApp, then I will come prepared with that also. If I am not prepared, I will search here and then give it to you also. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Best wishes. Bye.
Bye, sir.